The Phoenix and the Carpet, Chapter 1. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. This reading by Kara Schallenberg. The Phoenix and the Carpet, by E. Nesbit. Chapter 1. The Egg. It began with the day when it was almost the 5th of November, and a doubt arose in some breast, Robert's, I fancy, as to the quality of the fireworks laid in for the Guy Fawkes celebration. They were jolly cheap, said whoever it was, and I think it was Robert. And suppose they didn't go off on the night, those Prosser kids would have something to snigger about then. The ones I got are all right, Jane said. I know they are, because the man at the shop said they were worth thribble the money. I'm sure thribble isn't grammar, Anthea said. Of course it isn't, said Cyril. One word can't be grammar all by itself, so you needn't be so jolly clever. Anthea was rummaging in the corner drawers of her mind for a very disagreeable answer, when she remembered what a wet day it was, and how the boys had been disappointed of that ride to London and back on the top of the tram, which their mother had promised them as a reward for not having once forgotten for 6 whole days to wipe their boots on the mat when they came home from school. So Anthea only said, "Don't be so jolly clever yourself, Squirrel, and the fireworks look all right, and you'll have the 8pence that your tram fares didn't cost today to buy something more with. You ought to get a perfectly lovely Catherine wheel for 8pence. "I dare say," said Cyril coldly, "but it's not your 8pence anyhow." "But look here," said Robert, "really now, about the fireworks. We don't want to be disgraced before those kids next door. They think because they wear red plush on Sundays, no one else is any good." "I wouldn't wear plush if it was ever so, unless it was black, to be beheaded in, if I was Mary Queen of Scots," said Anthea with scorn. One great point about Robert is the steadiness with which he can stick. "I think we ought to test them," he said. "You young duffer," said Cyril, "fireworks are like postage stamps. You can only use them once." "What do you suppose it means by Carter's Tested Seeds in the advertisement?" There was a blank silence. Then Cyril touched his forehead with his finger and shook his head. "A little wrong here," he said. "I was always afraid of that with poor Robert. All that cleverness, you know, and being top in algebra so often, it's bound to tell." "Dry up," said Robert fiercely. "Don't you see? You can't test seeds if you do them all. You just take a few here and there, and if those grow, you can..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?